CBA has lifted rates by 25 points. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian here and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee because, well, unsurprisingly, the Commonwealth Bank of Australia has announced they have lifted rates by 25 basis points following the Reserve Bank's lift. So there you go. I don't think anyone at all would be surprised at this, except all the people who thought that rates were not going to increase until 2024, sadly. Following the Reserve Bank of Australia's decision to raise the official cash rate by 0.25%, the CBA will lift its home loan variable rates by 0.25% effective the 17th of February. And for those of you playing at home, you can see just how drastically this rate rise is. I know you'll have people talking about, back in my day, we were paying, 17%. It got really high. But look at that delta change we're having now, guys. Sure, 0.1%. Well, it was insanely low. It was artificial. Even before COVID, rates were low. But look how steep that climb is. And this is going to cop a lot of people. In addition, the bank will increase the interest across the number of its savings products by up to 75 points. So there you go. So we're finally starting to see some interest rates on savings that are not a complete joke. It's still nowhere near inflation, but it's still better than nothing. I mean, we've all seen the advertisements. Super Saver 0.25%, some joke like that. Gold Saver is up 75 points to 4%, comprising the standard variable rate of 25 points, and the bonus. Okay, bonus. What? The bonus is 3.75. What do you have to do? You have to jump through some hoops to get this bonus rate. It's frustrating now. We've got these savings products where you have to pretty much do a quest. It's like a side quest. You got to do a side quest for the bank, collect this many crystals and kill these many boar heads for your extra bonus interest rate. I'm getting sick of it. I really am. Youth Saver is up. There you go, 4%. To further support savers, CBA will be extending the availability of its 12-month term deposit special of 4%. Group Executive, Retail Banking, Angus Sullivan said, the savings rate increases we're announcing today build on higher rates we've announced. Yeah, okay, so you're getting more things. What else do they have here? And then tools and tips, cost of living support hub, budgeting hub, spend tracker hub. They're doing all these products. Home loan repayment calculator, an offset account. They understand people are going to be doing it tough here. And you know what? Let's just bring up the Excel. We'll have a look at this increase here. Bear with me. Okay, so we've got it here. So this is, we'll edit Combank, the latest one I had, variable 4.84%, and we go equals 4.84 plus 0.25. So we're looking 5.09%. 5.09%. There's my fantastic Excel skills. Now the reason I put 1.99 here is because a lot of us locked in at that low rate. This is the real mortgage cliff that they're talking about, people jumping in, going from this to this. And the $786,000, this is the New South Wales average mortgage, and it's probably more in line with the people who've recently bought in. Okay, you're going to get people here that have the Australian average, 544,000, or the first home buyers at 478. How many? Oh, actually, let's do first home buyers. You got the people that recently bought in there up higher. All of us that have got the lower mortgages, we've probably been doing it longer, bought in earlier, bought cheaper houses. This is why I'm going to come off at 1.99. I'm not as worried because my mortgage isn't this bloody high. And I'm sure a lot of you also don't have mortgages this high. I know that because people are saying that in the comments. It's the people that FOMO'd in and had to get borrowed $700,000 mortgage on their first home, which is just real depressing. But you can see here you're looking at a 46% increase. This is going to be the delta shift. So you've got to find another 16 grand a year on that mortgage. Let's change that to the first home buyers. We'll go first home buyers. again, you're going to have to find another 10 grand. So you're going from 20 grand a year, 21 grand a year to 31 grand a year you're spending on your mortgage. This is P&I. This is still based on 30 years. It won't be that bad when you're coming off it because hopefully you'll have less than 30 years. You're not going for one of those new 25 or 35-year mortgages. But it's going to be the reality for some people, and you've got to prepare. You've got to plan. This is why whenever people reach out to me and ask for advice on, should they buy a home? Well, number one, you don't want to be asking advice from a random person on YouTube. Okay, honestly, ever in a million years, let alone an architect. But the advice I give people is to scenario it. Get in Excel, do your own scenarios, check what the worst case situation could be. If there's two of you, what happens if one of you gets fired? How long are you going to survive? When the shit's going to hit the fan, what are you going to do? Is the backup plan to go on a current affair on ABC and hope you'll make enough revenue from sob stories to pay your mortgage? I'm being facetious here. I don't think they even pay for that. Sadly enough, they should be paying those people. Or, what's going to happen? But this is the thing. I'm encouraging people to develop a level of financial literacy. And frankly, I think the majority of the viewers of the channel are either young people who've got an interest in it or older, grumpier people like me who've developed an interest in it. And here's the thing. If the shit's hitting the fan, you're stressed and you're in trouble, it doesn't mean you can't dig your way out of it. It doesn't mean you can't get your shit together, sort out your finances, sort out your life, thinking, okay, sit down with the missus or sit down with the hubby or your partner and plan a path forward. That can happen because a lot of us have been through there. No one is perfect, okay? And that's just a part of life. It's just if you're so stressed, you got to break down your horizons. Okay, how are we going to get through this month? How are we going to get through this quarter? You go backwards. How are we going to get through this year, this month, this week? That's what you got to do. And sometimes it involves harsh decisions and finding new revenue streams and cutting costs. Anyway, guys, CBA has passed on that rate hike. Well, let's have a bit of a talk. I can't say I'm surprised. I can't imagine anyone else is surprised. We've expected this, and we're going to see more of them. Let's just hope, hope people are prepared. We haven't seen the lag yet. We haven't seen the lag yet of non-performing loans. They haven't materialized. That's what we need to keep an eye on. Once that starts tricking up, then, times are getting a bit tougher, but we're nowhere near that being any significant levels. So don't let the fear and the melodramatic media get you too concerned. Prepare and keep going. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Check out my other channels, Heise BIM and Heise Does. And if you are a fan of the channel and enjoy the content I create here, you can support us via YouTube or Patreon, use referral links, buy our pocket squares, or call us if you need an architect. Take care, everyone. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next episode of HeiseSays. Bye for now. And I'm wearing my happy shirt because, it's good news. Hey, it's from Lowe's. Dirt cheap. Well, no, Salvos. Even cheaper.